Hi everybody, welcome back to Plata, Arizona Comics where the temperature's hot. It is that time of year, but the comics are still hotter. It's been a long while since my last video. Very sorry about that. Just so much going on. I've mentioned in other videos, my son is a senior, or was a senior, because he is now a graduate. My wife and I now have a kid old enough to graduate high school and off on his way to college. Couldn't be prouder. Top 30 in his class. Presidential Scholarship Award for Arizona State. Going to be majoring in computer science. Kid worked hard, did a good job. Could not be prouder. Since the day my wife pushed him out of her uterus, I've been proud of this kid. And he's lived up every day. Lived up to expectations every day. Around graduation, final jazz band concert, final orchestra concert, awards and scholarship night, just ferrying here, there, everywhere, picking up people from airport for graduation, graduation activities, graduation parties. No time for videos, but I haven't. I've been sitting on my thumbs and just doing nothing. I do have some pickups for you. I've got 6 weeks worth of books I could show you, but that would take like a half hour. And let's just say we did and move on with some mail. Got some Gwen and Miles action here. Hope you all have seen the new Spider-Verse movie. It is really awesome. We saw it opening night. We saw it on Thursday, and we saw the original one 4 times in the theater, and I expect we'll do at least 4 for this one. Really lives up to the expectations and the high bar set by the first one. Okay, so what I've got here are some pickups and some stuff I got from the Phoenix Con this past weekend. This first book I'm going to show you is not a pickup, but rather I've completed the Living Star Trek Cast Signature Series. I've got William Shatner right here. Shatner's always a blast. Tells stories within stories. So he was the last one I needed. I got Nichelle Nichols, I got Walter Koenig, and I got George Takei. Unfortunately, Nichelle has passed away, so there are only 3 living members. And being that William Shatner is 90 or 91 now, who knows if he's spry. He has his faculties about him, but 90, 91, who knows if I'm gonna get a chance to see him again. So I had to take the opportunity to get this signed because it could be my last one. All right, some spoils. We got Star Wars, The High Republic #1, the Stephanie Hans variant. Got this for $12.50, near mint. Picked up this sweet Dave Stevens cover to Airboy #5, 1986, I believe. 1986, 1987. Return of Valkyrie. Dave Stevens draws very classy, very sexy women. Rest in peace, Mr. Stevens. You left us far too early. Not from the con, but when this dropped, I really wanted to get a copy of it. Was able to be patient, find a good deal. I got a 5-pack, which included all 4 regular open order covers and this 1/100G Young Lee 1/100 variant to She-Hulk #12. Great cover, banger. There can't be more than like 400, 500 of these made. The print run out of 12 for a She-Hulk book. Very happy to have that. Remember when this was really hot, the kind of quote-unquote canceled book because it's Pepe Le Pew, Starfire #6, the Looney Tunes variant month. I can't remember what year it was, 2018, 2019. Got it for under $20. Silk #1, the second printing. This I got on Free Comic Book Day. So when everyone goes in and gets their free comic books, take a minute, walk around the store, say hi to the people who run the shop, do your best to support them by picking up a few items here and there. It's free comic book day for us, but it's not free comic book day for them. It's something like 25 cents a book. So do your best to support your shop. I did that with that. All new Wolverine 33. Gabby in costume. I don't know if this is her first cover in costume, but Gabby in costume. So pick that up for that. Some old Daredevils, 109 for the run. 135. 136. Jester. What a diabolical villain. 139. Action-packed. Really cool cover for Deadly Class 47. This is a Jeff DeCall cover. Got that for $2. Someone didn't know what they had. Extraordinary X-Men #2. This is a Phil Noto monster, like a Jack Kirby monster variant. Vampirella #1 from 19, I think. This is the Alex Ross sketch variant. Justice League America 180. I'm just picking these up for like $1, $2 each. 204. Might as well at that price, right? Fantastic Four 219. Punisher 1, the Alex Ross Timeless. It was $1. Another $1 book. Long Shot #2. Newsstand too. West Coast Avengers #100. Don't know if you could see that in the light. That's a fun Mephisto foil 90s cover. Another 100. New Mutants number 100. I pick these up every time I see them because why not? Sherazade #3. This is another J. Scott Campbell retailer incentive. You may remember some videos back I got some kind of diamond limited for the same book in color. So saw that, I'm like, might as well pick it up for that. Sherazade #5, another. This is J. Scott, right? It doesn't say, but it looks like him. I got Superman #2. Missed it when it came out. Was half price, so I got 2 of them. And finally, for the comic books, the Batman Spawn Walmart edition. Did not pay $50 for that. Don't look at that. And that's all for the comic books this week. But before I go, the thrill of the hunt. I have been looking for this book. I read this book in college in a science fiction fantasy class. It's, I shouldn't say the whole book. This book is a book from collected stories from Isaac Asimov. Lots of short stories. Nightfall is the featured story. It is about 65 pages long. It reads like an episode of The Twilight Zone. You know, predates Twilight Zone. This is 1941. I believe this is his first published work too, or Nightfall was his first published work. Kind of like these people live on almost a Tatooine kind of planet. They have multiple suns in the sky, and they never set. So they have no no rationale of what darkness is. So every 2,049 years, all the suns set to a point where there is this moon that comes in between the final sun and the planet, and it creates the first darkness in over 2,000 years. And these people, this race of people who have been raised on this planet, they've never known darkness. I mean, there are caves, and they always bring light in the caves. They built a house for like a kind of like a haunted, like a Halloween style house that didn't have any windows, and like people start like they freak out. Their minds can't wrap around this concept of darkness. So every 2,049 years, this civilization on this planet falls and they destroy themselves, because when the eclipse happens, all the stars start coming out, and there are all these myths and legends that the stars steal their souls, and they go crazy, and they start burning everything. They burn their buildings, they burn their trees, they burn everything they can for light. And just like every other 2,050 years, their civilization falls. So it's not hard to find. You can find it on Amazon if you want. I highly recommend it. Like I said, it reads like a Twilight Zone, but you know, like finding something you've wanted for a long time, like this Airboy 5. It's yeah, you can go on eBay and find it, but it's nice to walk into a bookstore and find it sideways and you go, no way. I've literally been looking for this book for over 20 years. And I finally found it. So, yay me. All right, that's what I got for you this week. Let's hope we'll get back on a regular schedule. I can show you the new books that I got. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're picking up. Let me know if you've been to any conventions. Let me know what you've picked up there. Let me know what you think I should be picking up. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.